Coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title. All right, folks, round one is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight.
Yeah.
Because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They said, wow, we get to watch these two fighters compete in the UFC. It's something we've wanted for years. Just has to happen in the octagon. It did not happen in a jiu-jitsu competition, but they're more than happy to tune in and watch this great fight.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you do.
think it's so good. But this double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Trying for a submission now.
An attacking armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Double leg.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oliveira gets back up again. Oh, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And those knees aren't just for
another takedown land.
Nicely done to the body. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Muay Thai club.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Inspira, isso, inspira pelo nariz, solta pela boca. Isso, toma. Olha, os chutes foram... Okay, now two, you ready? You ready? Let's go for it.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice. jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only...
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure and try to get the finish.
And he's back up.
Nice kick.
Oliveira gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Whoa, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, you saw his reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Both fighters get up now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful
All right, so
punches
now
to the
we're
head.
on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see a quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over now.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also... see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Then he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working. Another big takedown.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
20 seconds left. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land some of the attacks.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down to the go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big kick lands.
Single collar tie there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice kicks there by Oliveira. Just misses with the right. Tie here. Well, he is in a striking zone now out of the clinch. The hook shots continuing to land to the midsection of his opponent.
He's doing a real good job of finding the angle to land the shots to the body, and not one at a time, but multiple shots to the body, mostly by hook.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not mastered the takedown the tip lane.
And they both stand up.
Beautiful punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combo. Up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, and he's back up again. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, he flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Back to the feet now. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Ooh, what a punch.
Quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
Was a great single. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Let's sharpen up.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Beautiful strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Both fighters. Back to their feet now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
He's having his way with him here. Two minutes now to go in this one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big kick lands.
And back to his feet. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just out of range with that left hook. And he gets the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Pretty good right hand. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, knee to the head. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes.
They continue to exchange.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was.